back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's just talk about our crowns. So I've done something a little different here lately. I've been trying to practice length retention as well as taking care of my hair. Like, stop neglecting it, figuring out ways that I can care for it without feeling like I'm doing too much. Now, I explained in earlier videos all the things I did to my hair, but I broke it down again, and you'll learn on this hair care journey that your routines and everything changes a lot. Like, the more your hair grows, your porosity changes sometimes. It's just so much things that you have to do differently over time with your natural hair care. Here are 6 things that I do differently now, only because I now wash my hair once a week. So a wash means the complete start to finish wash day. So that means washing it, deep conditioning, and styling. So what I do to minimize it, because my normal typical wash day before, when I was washing like once or twice a month, my wash days will take me like 8 hours to do. And I found that now that I've been more consistent with doing the once a week, it's a lot faster because my hair is not so tangly, it's not so dry, and I'm not having a lot of shed hair all at one time. Your hair sheds a lot every day anyway. But when you're trying to do it all at one and you've been waiting a whole month before you wash your hair, that's a lot. And so it's been a lot simpler to manage and to take care of. And, you know, I've learned how less is better. And that's what I'm going to talk to you all about today. So these are kind of in order, but kind of not. Just take it how you want. The first thing that I do is, you notice these twists in my hair. You'll see these twists about 95% of the time. And that's because, one, it is a protective style. Like, I can do small twists, fat twists like this, all kinds of twists, as long as my hair's put away, or sometimes you may see me do like buns and things like that. But for the most part, twists. But now I'm going to tell you why twist is my favorite. It's my favorite because I can transition right out of the protective style right into my wash day. So that's what I do right now. Usually Friday or Saturday, I'll try to go ahead and do my wash day. So I've been able to minimize my wash day, y'all, from 8 hours to 2. Now, let me explain. So when I wash my hair, I make sure that I leave it in this lovely style. So whether it's mini twist or it's big twist, I'll leave it however it was. So I'll go ahead and I usually, normally I used to braid the root and then twist the hair, but this time I just been lazy, y'all. It happens. But what I like to do when I just do twist, I just take the twist down, go ahead and braid it a little bit, maybe quarter of the way down, not very much, just enough to make sure it doesn't unravel when you're trying to wash it. And then I'll put some olive oil, and sometimes I'll put it right on, wait a few minutes, and go ahead and wash my hair. Sometimes I let it sit in overnight. It's all up to you. But I just do that just to keep my hair from getting hydro fatigue. So that's when your hair gets too much moisture. You don't want too much moisture in your hair. So I'll go ahead and I'll untwist the twist, but I'll have the roots braided down. Not much, but only like this much, just enough for it not to unravel. Not tight either, because you want to get that scalp underneath. So I braid it down a little bit, and I let it all hang. So it looks like my hair is all out, but it's still in sections because it's braided. So I'll wash my hair, wash the length, scrub that scalp, do everything like normal. Go ahead, and the second step is put on the conditioner. Then I twist it back up. Twist the sections back up. Well, after I finger detangle, I try not to use any tools or anything, but if I have to, I use a wide tooth comb, just because you don't want to be ripping out your hair. So I use a wide tooth comb because my hair is thick and it's coarse, and it works best for me. So I'll use a wide tooth comb sometimes, but most of the time I'm finger detangling. After that, I'll twist up my twist, put my either grocery bag or shower cap on, sit underneath the dryer, or sit underneath my heated cap. And now, instead of doing an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to deep condition, you really don't need that long. I just go ahead and do a minimum of 15 minutes and a max of 30 minutes. That's it. So I do that. After that, I go ahead and rinse my hair out, still in the twist. And then I dry my hair with a t-shirt. So I put it on my head and I wait for about 10 minutes and just let it kind of soak up that excess water. After that, then I go in and I take down the twist one by one. It's already still gonna be done for you, y'all. Like, telling you, mind blown. Your hair's still done. So all you're doing is basically just going back in, putting your moisturizer. So I use a leave-in conditioner. I use a cream, a butter, and then I use a hair pomade, which I mix my oils into that. So that's how I seal my hair. And pretty much that's it. I just keep it simple. And now oil my scalp, and then sometimes I'll put back on like the shower cap and my heated cap, just so that I can get more, like, kind of like a hot oil treatment in a sense, and my hair feels so amazing after. But that works for me. That's something that I do as a bonus. But yeah, that's it, y'all. You can use anything that works for your hair. I'm not gonna tell you what I use, because it's the same products I used before. I mean, I've had videos on it already. I'm just explaining what I do differently this time and why it doesn't take me that long. Especially when I do these big twists like this, it don't take me long at all. So again, real quick before we go. So, number one, you want to make sure, first and foremost, that you have a routine. Definitely have a routine. No matter what, have a routine and stick to it. Be consistent, because your consistency is going to make your wash days a lot easier. And I feel like washing your hair once a week and doing your deep conditioning and everything, it goes a lot faster because your hair is not as tangled. You can get to those split ends and those knots and fairy knots and stuff like that a lot sooner. You can cut them off, and then going throughout the month, your hair is just going to feel a lot smoother, a lot easier to take care of. Number two, make sure you're washing your hair in twist. It works well for me. I feel like you should. It definitely keeps your hair from tangling up. It makes the whole process a lot easier. Number three, you want to make sure that you're conditioning your hair every week. Always make sure you condition. That's going to help bring back the nutrients and the moisture that your hair needs that just got scrubbed out of it. So make sure that you're doing that. That will also help you to keep some length on your head, as well as have easier wash days. Number four, you want to make sure that you moisturize and you seal with each twist. So one by one. Don't take all your hair out and let it all loose. Just do one by one. It goes by so fast. I promise. Try it out. It's going to go so much quicker than your normal wash days and your normal styling and all that. I'm telling you, even if you do twist out, it still goes a lot faster. Number six, you want to make sure that you're always trying to get as much shed hair out as possible. So that can be in your deep condition phase. When you're deep conditioning, whether it's in the shower or just have the deep conditioner on your hair, you want to make sure you go through with a wide-tooth comb, go through with your fingers, and get out as much shed hair as possible. Number six, you want to make sure that you're limiting the amount of products you put on your hair. I promise you, your hair does not need that much, especially if you're washing it once a week. It don't need that much, just enough to get through the week. Keep it simple, keep it put away, keep it moisturized, and go on about your business. I promise you. But that's what I do to minimize my wash days. It goes a lot quicker. It makes me more eager to go ahead and do it. And my hair has been growing like crazy. It's so much thicker, because at one point my hair was thinning out. Now it's so much thicker. It's so much healthier. And it holds moisture a lot better because I'm keeping it clean. And so, yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you do. Add to it. Take from it. Whatever you want. But just, help us out. Let's help each other on this hair growth journey, and just help each other stay encouraged to keep going. So you let me know what you think. Let me know what you do to make your wash days go quicker, and we will keep the conversation going and talk next time. Bye.